Hello and welcome to All Important Words, the podcast that helps learners of English master the academic word list. This is Jim.
And Bek, and we've got another useful and interesting academic word to share with you today. Jim, what's our word?
Today's word, Bek, is attend. Attend. That's A-T-T-E-N-D. Attend is a verb in the academic word list.
And fortunately, the pronunciation is not difficult. There are two syllables, and we put the stress on the second. Attend. Attend. It's the same pronunciation in both British and North American English.
As usual, there are several meanings for this word, but the one that's probably most common in academic writing and speaking is to regularly go to a place. This is the meaning of attend that many of our listeners probably already know.
And an example for this meaning would be, research shows immigrants are twice as likely to attend church every week as are people born in the US. In other words, people who have moved to the US from other countries are 2 times more likely to regularly attend religious services than natural-born citizens.
That's an interesting statistic, but I also noticed a couple of useful collocations. What kinds of things do people usually attend? Let's mention some of the common noun collocations with attend used in this sense. We say attend church or attend religious services. If you're a student, you regularly attend classes.
If you're a good student, that is.
Right. We also say attend college or attend a university. You can attend a meeting or attend a conference. And we also use the word with certain events such as attend a wedding or attend a funeral.
As PhD students, we both like to attend conferences, don't we, Jim?
Absolutely. It's a great way to meet people and keep up to date on developments in our field. I try to attend at least 2 conferences every year.
Me too.
Before I forget, Beck, there's an important point of usage to mention here. Sometimes students will use the prepositions at or to with this sense of attend. They'll say things like, my older brother attended at Harvard University, or in some countries, girls are not allowed to attend to school.
And that's incorrect, isn't it?
Well, you generally won't find these patterns in native speaker writing or speaking. And if you look up this sense of attend in a good learner's dictionary, you'll find the word is followed just by a noun or a noun phrase without any preposition. We would just say, my older brother attended Harvard University, or in some countries, girls are not allowed to attend school.
Ah, that's interesting. In Uzbekistan, many learners of English would probably want to include a preposition after attend, because that is similar to how we'd express this idea in our own language.
That's also the case in South Korea, where I used to teach. I think it's a common mistake.
So we don't use any prepositions with this word?
Well, actually we do, just not with this particular meaning. With the other meaning of attend that we want to mention, which is also common in academic writing and speaking, we do use a preposition. This meaning is to deal with somebody or something, or to take care of somebody or something.
So in this sense, attend means something like to take the necessary action when dealing with a particular person or problem.
Exactly. And we've got an example here. Can you read it for us?
Sure. A veterinarian is someone who is trained to attend to the medical needs of animals. That's to say, a veterinarian is someone who deals with or takes care of the medical needs of animals.
You could say a veterinarian is a doctor who attends to the health of animals.
That's right. And our listeners probably noticed that here we do use the preposition to, attend to medical needs.
Yep. So there are different patterns for attend depending on the meaning. When we use this sense of the word, we always need the preposition to before the object.
And in terms of the object, we have some more useful collocations here. These are nouns that are often used together with attend in the second sense of to deal with or take care of somebody or something. We say attend to the needs of somebody or something. Attend to a problem. Attend to important issues.
Hey, didn't we just discuss the word issue in a recent show?
That's right. Here it's again. We also say attend to information. And here attend to can mean something like pay attention to.
For example, we could say, to be successful in university, students have to attend to all the information presented in their lectures.
And let's not forget that they also have to attend classes on a regular basis.
Those are 2 good examples to end on because they show the 2 different meanings and patterns that we've talked about today. And it's also just good advice for our listeners.
Let's just hope they've been attending to all this information we're providing and haven't stopped listening.
Right. Okay, everybody, that's your academic word list word for the day. Remember, you can find the transcript for this episode and previous episodes at our website, allimportantwords.com. While you're there, check out our link to the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, which is where we got the definitions used in today's show.
And if you'd like to ask a question or suggest a word for us to cover in an upcoming episode, email us at allimportantwords@gmail.com or visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/allimportantwords. And remember, you can show your support for the show by pressing the like button and sharing our podcast with your other Facebook friends.
We'd appreciate it if you did.
Until our next word, bye!
Bye!